back here playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I still have no fucking idea what's going on. If I recall correctly, we need to find the cellar key, which I don't think I've gone up here yet, so we'll start searching up here. I don't think I'm gonna... Yeah, look, that makes sense. You don't generally nail a door shut and then leave it accessible, do you? Oh good, stairs to nowhere. I'd have one staircase going up and another coming down. Fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just as something else happened that I didn't read. That doesn't sound good. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, books are not the best weapon.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so I can touch all these books. Don't like those bugs. What? Nothing? Come on. Gerard's empty drawers. I was kind of hoping that would break. It's important to know which books you can touch and which ones you can't. Oh, that one looks especially touchy. Ooh! I enjoy that. How good are the sounds? Like, if the game itself wasn't creepy, the sounds definitely give it something. Good. Fuck off, chair. I worry because I know how bad I am at games, so you have to like hide and run away from stuff, and I'm fucking clumsy in real life and I'm fucking clumsy in games too. So it's not gonna go well for me. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, and my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Jarek. Okay, well, that's not me, so... How irrelevant. Is this a drawer I can open as well? No, probably don't. Okay, fine. Anything in here? Does not look like it. Great, let's get crazy. Can hear little bugs flittering about. I don't fucking like it. I like this so I know I've been here. That's a good sound. It's really comforting. It's really soothing. Oh, I don't think I want to go in here. I think I have a vague memory of this being horrifying. Oh my god. What if I just stick to this wall? Oh, I've never... I knew it was gonna happen too. It's halfway through the sentence. Never touch a piano. Fucking got me. Fuck you, chair. Okay. Okay. Why is there blood dripping from the ceiling? That's not how houses work. They're not made of flesh. Or are they? No, they're not made of flesh. That's silly. Stop it. Stop it. Stupid bugs. Let's touch this piano. Have I mentioned just how much I hate cockroaches anyway? I fucking hate them. I don't like the fact there's a hole in that wall. Rocks come from? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, okay, so that was that caving in so that I'm stuck here. Every time you walk through a door, there's just that moment. Is it going to slam shut behind you? And then I turn around too fast and scare myself.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us. Especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay, so I guess that's what happened. The darkness came. And here, and here caved in a bit. Give me that. Never mind. Also just realized this is Prussia, isn't it? It's not fucking... Okay, so I need... Can I have this? No. Pick up any of these stupid rocks? Nope. Whatever I said earlier, it's fucking Prussia. That'll do. Magical lights. No, stop that. Okay, through the wall. That's a thick wall.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay, so that one. That one. always gonna be a book. Awesome. It's locked. Can I have that? Yes. Another region rich with lore is whatever that says. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour, Castle Brennenburg. Here we go. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes. As picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travellers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales. There are some motifs that just keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside the damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt in the start of the 16th century. He resided in a local inn for a fortnight as he looked for the remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at a castle nearby Altstadt. And like most of noble birth, rumours are inherited along with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It's always fire. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Whatever any of that meant. Nope, that's where I came in. Okay. I like this room. It's nice and light. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. Oh, that's a bit rude. It's a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Give me this. Give me the key. I'm not happy about what's happening in this game. Okay. got a slight headache. It's not too bad. Spend most of my life with a slight headache. Just wanted to break things. Why is this game gonna punish my curiosity? That noise. It sounds like candles getting blown out, which makes me unhappy. I've got 7 of those. I've only got 3 tinder boxes. Okay, so got a bit of oil in my old lantern now. So that's Nope, 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 nope. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Oh good, the piano. Moogs wants out. Moogs wants out. I don't like that. Where's the music coming from? Is there something up here with me?
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
I'm actually kind of relieved that won't open because I don't want to know. I just want to hide for a while. gotta leave everything open. That's how I know I've been there. That's how I know I checked. All good. Back to the entrance hall. Yep, good. Good. What just happened? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Give me that. Good, good. Good sounds. They're good sounds. Deer and whatnot. That's what you want. Deer in your castle. And you definitely want to go into the wine cellar where he locked some people in to die. Sounds like a great time. That doesn't sound like someone's eating a brain. How do I use the key? Statues were praying, gazing into the dark, domed ceiling. This doesn't look like a wine cellar at all. I've been had. Every time.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime.
That's true.
Or at least until tomorrow.
Did you see me pick up that barrel? That was amazing. It's the little things, just... Good, good, good. What's that, faces? Uh-oh. Oh, God. I don't like the fact a hand appears on those. That means at some point I can pick them up.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh,
Well...
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Wilhelm!
except we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Okay. Let's just... Okay. Look, I was hoping to break it. I'm gonna have to leave that there. I need to take a break from this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next episode, where I'll be standing in this corner and probably forget what I'm doing, and I can hear footsteps and I don't like it.